Daddy's Dungeon.
Daddy's what?
The fuck is Daddy's Dungeon?
Daddy's Dungeon.
Daddy's fucking dungeon.
All of you!
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Fuck it.
Fuck it, dude.
Hello, everybody. How's it going? How's it going? I don't know. I've never started this way.
You went to urgent care earlier.
Yeah, I guess that's
for
what
your,
we're doing.
for your Celsius
For
addiction.
my Celsius addiction.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You know, and apparently you switched to Celsius because it's a healthier option.
Okay, I mean, okay.
At 100%.
There's no fucking sugar in here.
Yeah, 100% it probably is.
No, it is.
Compared to Red Bull and Monster.
Dude, Monster has like 56 grams per serving. I found out because... Did you see that video on TikTok of like that black chick crying about the Celsius?
Oh my...
Who gave me the Celsius? Have they took this for methamphetamines? Oh my god.
All I'm going to say is...
She's being a bitch.
She's being a little fucking wimp.
She's being a fucking crybaby.
I'm going to turn that a little bit.
Turn what?
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Oh, the time lapse. What's it called? Yeah. And then I was reading all the comments, and then somebody actually stitched the video, and she's like, well, you guys have to realize that, like, if you're just drinking a Monster, it's like 80 to 100 milligrams of caffeine.
Mm-hmm. Are you sure?
Okay. And then she was like, and look how much sugar it has, and blah blah blah. Your body's just not used to it. And then somebody commented, he's like, if you actually look at the can, there's two servings in one Monster can. I was like, holy shit.
And you know what? It's crazy that you say that.
112.
I was at the gym
I was about to pop that boy up
earlier,
Uh-huh.
and I heard that exact thing. There's 2 fucking servings. I was listening to the podcast. There's 2 servings, and then they were like, "That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard."
That's the dumbest thing.
Yeah.
And that's why people get addicted to that shit.
And it's not only with the energy drinks, because I remember you guys had like a fucking epiphany when you guys were drinking the tall cans of the Smirnoffs a while back. Mm-hmm. It was like 4 servings.
4.5 servings. And that's not even written ginormous on the can.
Yeah.
It's like in the smallest writings. It's like, oh, by the way, there's 4.5 servings in here. Yeah, me and Jake, this was like, what, 2 years ago maybe?
About.
We both drank our drink, and then I was telling Jake, I was like, dude, I feel a little drunk, dude. And he was like, yeah, me too. And I was like, I'm like, dude, I'm like buzzing. Like, I need food, like, right now. And then we looked at it. We're like 4.5 fucking servings.
Yeah.
In a can.
Yeah,
like,
man.
just like Arizona tea, there's 2 servings in there.
Now that's a can of sugar right there. You know what I'm saying? But
What do you think has more sugar, Arizona or Monster?
Well, I think it varies depending on the Arizonas. You know what I'm saying? Because I think the Mucho Mango
Oh, yeah, that
has
thing
the
is-
most
I don't even-
sugar out of all of them.
That's the only one I used to drink, and then I was like, this is just too sweet. My favorite one, ooh, now I want one. I haven't had one in so long.
I haven't had one in so long either. Dude, it's been forever since I've had one. Are they still $1? Or like $1.09 or whatever?
Come on, dude. This is Biden's America, baby. You already know that shit's already taxed up the ass.
Puppy Biden, fuck.
But
Yeah, they were hanging out for so long.
yeah, I have 2 that are like my top. It's watermelon.
Well, that one's real good.
That's real good, and then the Southern Tea one, the white one. Those are my 2 favorite.
Never had that one.
The
Never
Southern
had that
Tea.
one. Yeah,
That's top tier Arizona.
never had that one. But
I also like the OG green tea. That's fire too.
I never had that one either. I did like the raspberry iced tea. Those were good.
Those are fire.
Yeah. But I actually dropped those things because it was just too much sugar, dude. You know what I mean? And I just couldn't do it. That's why I ended up drinking I actually never really drank the original Monsters or like the original Red Bulls. I
Always sugar free.
it was always sugar free. You know what I mean?
The sugar free Monster tastes better, if not kind of the same.
You know, no. I'm gonna have to disagree with
Depends
you on
on which
that
one
one.
you get.
Because I'm talking about just the white.
Oh,
the white Monster.
No, that one's
Which one
kind
are you
of.
talking about?
What the fuck? Well, that didn't fucking work. That just pissed me off really.
Well,
Fuck it. Let's
it's
just run
fine.
it. Let's just run it.
Which one are you talking about?
The green one. And they, my favorite flavor of Monster, the blue and orange can, the mango one. Mm-hmm. They made a sugar-free one. Tastes just the same.
For that Pacific one, right?
No.
The blue and orange one?
Is it? I know there's like a skeleton face in the front.
I think it's something like Pacific.
But Yeah, that one's so good. But honestly, like, if you look at everything in there, there's just so much bad shit in there. Like, even this, like, look, remember I was telling you about the aspartame?
Mm-hmm.
No aspartame, none of that shit.
But the thing
no
is,
artificial colors or flavors. That's the stuff that gives you cancer and shit.
The thing
and
is,
that's all up in them hoes. Like Diet Coke, your favorite, Coke Zero.
brother.
I stopped drinking soda. When's the last time you seen me drink soda? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been quite a while. I've been drinking just water and Celsius. Well, actually, if I don't drink my creatine with the pre-workout, I put cranberry juice because the nothing flavor tastes like fucking dog shit.
Really?
You know, like the non-flavor, I can just taste it.
It's just chalky.
Yeah, I just hate it. So I put it in some cranberry juice. I can't fucking stand it.
Yeah, I mean, whatever gets it down.
It makes me gag a little bit.
But dude, the last time I was actually thinking about this today as well, because I haven't had pre-workout or an energy drink in the longest time.
Damn.
You know?
That's intense, bro.
It is intense.
Because I drink one of these a day in the morning on the way to work.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about that already? No.
Well, you actually have told me that before.
Well, I would save this until I got into work. But then I'd still, like, have to wake up. So then I was like, why don't I drink it on the way to work? So I can be awake when I get there. And I've been doing way fucking better.
Today, I drastically needed a pick-me-up. I was about to buy some fucking 8 balls of Coke from some fucking homeless guy outside of Fitness 19.
Took a bump?
You know? No, I didn't. But
hey, there's a bunch of those guys out there.
Tons of them, and I bet you they got Cokes in their assholes or something. You know? But I actually wanted to... I wanted to buy an energy drink or a pre-workout or something. I wanted to.
Did you?
I didn't. No.
Wow.
I didn't. But when I get back to... If I get back to drinking that stuff, I'm going to be like that chick on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fucking hallucinating. Yeah. But I'm seeing demons.
Dude, I'm sorry, but it's not that bad.
It's not.
This is not that bad.
No.
This is not that bad. She is way overreacting.
No, it's not. It's not that serious.
I gotta find that TikTok where that lady explained why it probably hit her so hard. But yeah, she basically explained it that, like, if you only drink Monster, this is gonna affect you more, or if you've never drank an energy drink, this is gonna affect her how it affected her. That's why.
So why is that though?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you, but this has like 200 milligrams of caffeine.
Because I've had bangs before, and those are a good amount of caffeine too.
Well, those are a lie. Those are a fucking lie.
About the caffeine?
That whole company, that's why they're getting sued, bro. Remember I told you?
Hey man, I'll tell you what,
Like-
though. They had their time where they were popping. Everybody was drinking them hoes. You know what I mean?
like when we were in high school and they just first started, right?
No, dude.
Remember I remember when they first started, like, getting kind of popular. We were in the Nutri Shop and they started bringing them in. Those things were like,
Oh,
whoa.
yeah, that's right. Tell me they
Yeah.
weren't good though.
They were better back then.
They were so good.
Whatever they had in there back then, they're still good. I love those things. But ever since, like I told you, my girl found out that they were getting sued and that all the stuff they put in the can was a lie, like all those health benefits it gives you, I stopped drinking it.
Like the amino acids and all that
All
stuff.
that stuff is a lie.
Really?
Yeah, that's why they're getting sued.
Wow.
They're going bankrupt now.
But they do have the caffeine in it though, right?
Bro, those get me amped.
Yeah, for real. Those get me amped too.
Yeah, and I drink energy drinks and take pre-workout all in the same day. Yeah.
I remember when I would go to school, they would have the original Monster and bangs in the vending machines, and it was either get super amped with sugar or super amped with caffeine and no sugar, right? So I took the fucking zero sugar option. Dude, it would pick me up, but it was always a mistake.
What, you crash?
It was no, I wouldn't crash, but the thing is, I would leave school, right? But I would be driving in bumper to bumper traffic, anxious as fuck. I'm like, dude, like, I'm fucking jacked right now. Get out of my way.
Is
You know what I mean?
that why you crashed so many times?
No, that was no.
The complete opposite, huh?
Yeah.
Falling asleep.
One of them. Yeah, bumper to bumper traffic.
You're really bouncy. You're just like, fuck.
Yeah, dude, it was just kind of like, fuck, dude, I need to like get out and start running. I
Yeah.
felt like I wanted to take my clothes off or something.
You should have.
It gets pretty intense, you know. Maybe that chick wasn't lying. Maybe her ideas aren't too
Also-
far fetched.
not trying to be a fat bag, but she's fucking skinny as shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that thing hitting.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Because that thing was, woo.
For a big body motherfucker like you, bro.
Yeah. No, I still fall. Dude, I can drink this right now and still fall asleep in about 5 seconds.
Yeah.
This is just like, get your brain moving, baby.
Yeah.
I just drank one, literally right before we started playing FIFA with Jake.
Have you ever seen? I'm sure you've seen the little Alpha Brain advertisements.
Yes, dude. I want to try that.
We should try it. They have them at Sprouts.
But what does it do for me? How long do I have to take it before it does anything? And who's saying it works besides Joe Rogan? I've never seen any ad that wasn't Joe Rogan.
Well, Joe Rogan is he's an endorser, but not the whole On It team, but On It, the people that actually make it. Mm-hmm. I'm sure they got a bunch of their athletes taking that shit. You know what I mean? It's just that we're not hearing it because we don't listen to them.
Is it FDA approved?
Don't know.
Remember I was taking those sweat pills?
Hey, dog. At this point, most of the shit that we get from GNCs isn't FDA approved.
Okay. You're probably right, bro. You're probably right.
No,
but the thing is like how I found out to even look. Remember I told you I had a dream about it.
About what?
I was getting sick. Mm-hmm. And I was like, dude, I've been sick for like weeks and I don't get sick. And I can't not stop getting sick. And then I remember I went to sleep one night and I had a dream. And I never dream. Almost never. And something told me that, like, I just remember in the dream, like, it's not FDA approved. And then I go to look, and on the phone, like, I woke up in the middle of the night, and I ran right to the bottle. And I looked at it, this product's not FDA approved, and I stopped taking it right there.
And you know what? I've always wondered, too, because I'm sure you've seen them.
And it wasn't from GNC, it was on the internet. I just saw an ad on Instagram, click, bought.
Wow, what was it?
It's like in a black bottle, It's like fucking...
Oh, those fat-burning pills?
Yes.
And,
that was so long ago, though.
Yeah.
Way before my fitness journey.
I remember my brother got some too, and he actually didn't take them because he just thought it was a little too intense. You know what I mean? But what do the little crosses mean on supplements? Have you seen them? Like little... No?
That's probably some demonic shit.
No, there's like little crosses or like... I don't know what they're called. But I feel like they're in place of like an asterisk. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm an idiot. So
you have an example?
I don't.
You just have a picture in your head.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it many times.
I wish I knew what you were talking about.
Yeah, and I'm sure once I actually do get a picture of it and show you, I'm sure you'll be like, "Yes, dude, I've seen it before." You know what? Let me just take a second and go ahead and look it up real quick.
Okay. Well, anyways, I was telling you earlier, I weighed myself for the first time, and how this came up, or not for the first time. I'm a fucking idiot. Jesus Christ.
For the first time.
Well, so I just been getting complimented at work like a ton. Hey, you're looking really skinny, dude. You're looking really skinny. But this is by multiple people. And then I told you about the guy that was harassing me. Mm-hmm. I told him to stop. You told me to let him, Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
What is that? What is it?
We're going to have to put that image up.
You see? So there's the magnesium. There's the potassium. I'm sure people know. But also... Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm a fucking raging idiot. So the cross means that it's not a significant source of calories from fat, saturated fat, trans fat, cholesterol, dietary fiber, calcium, and iron.
So there's so little in there it doesn't affect you.
Yeah.
But it's in there.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
So, but the thing is, like...
Why is it a fucking Jesus cross?
Why are you picking Jesus?
Are you trying to say Jesus is not my life?
Why couldn't you pick the 6-pointed star? Or the upside down cross? Like, why does it have to be that? Or whatever.
Yeah.
You catching my drift, man?
I feel like one day you're just going to come in here and put a cross upside down. And it's just, I'm not going to notice it.
No, dude, you know what I was thinking? I wanted to have, when we were first starting to design our little recording area, I wanted to have a statue of Jesus in my corner. But I wanted to drip the motherfucker out. You know what I mean?
Why don't you?
I wanted to drip him out.
You felt disrespectful?
I did, honestly.
But what if that's like your way of...
Respecting?
Not respecting, but this is like how I see Jesus now.
As a dripped out motherfucker.
Yeah. Like, Yeah, I think that's dope.
And I mean, I would love to have it. I would still love to have
totally
it,
have
or here or in my room, you know, wherever.
What's stopping you?
I would love to have a dripped out Jesus. You know what I'm saying? But
You want a Jesus piece? I want a Jesus piece.
that's a little too much.
Did you see me with the chain?
Depends.
Fucking iced out?
Nope. No way.
Damn.
Not iced out. Like one of those big ones?
Nah. Something small.
Oh yeah, a small one, yeah. Absolutely.
But you know, like the one that Jake gave me? Because that's Jake's size. I need a bigger one. Just a slight, like, a bigger one so it hangs a little lower. Because it's like, I'm like wearing a dog choker.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. I get what you're saying.
I want one kind of like that big.
And what about the thickness of it? How was that?
A little bigger.
A little
bigger for me. But, yeah, like I was saying, these, the quality people at my work, there's two of them. They have their own office. They called me in. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll go talk to them. And they're like, hey, man, you still going to the gym? Because I know one of them watches our Instagram reels.
Does he like it?
Yeah, but no, he doesn't.
A motherfucker.
He doesn't like it. He just tells me about it, which I fucking hate. Just, you know, just give me a little double tap.
Right, yeah.
But, you still going to the gym on those Dungeon Thursdays? I was like, well, not recently on the Thursdays. Our schedules haven't been matching up, but, you know, I've been going. He's like, yeah, you look really, really good, man. And he's like, yeah, me and here are doing a little challenge of our own now because they're kind of bigger. But this guy's like, he's buff, but he's big. You know, he's like a beefy buff. It's kind of hard to describe.
Tank. No.
Fluffier. It's hard to describe.
Just a thick
You know, like
boy.
Brian Shaw,
No.
the powerlifters. You know, like powerlifters are kind of like big.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's what one of them looks like.
Yeah, they just look like they could lift up a truck.
Yeah, and then the other one, just like a bigger dude. But he doesn't look that big. And they told me their weight, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way I barely weigh more than you. There's no fucking way when I look at both of them.
Are they shorter than you?
Yes.
How much shorter than you?
Not much.
Oh, really?
But the thing is, I was like, dude, you guys look like way skinnier than that. But they're like within 3 pounds of me. It's fucking crazy.
3 pounds, you know. So you said you're lighter than them?
No,
Or heavier?
I'm heavier than them. by
Oh,
2
you know
pounds.
what it is?
Huh.
You know what it is? It's that 3 pound cock that you're packing.
I fucking wish.
The 3 pound wiener. That's what's getting them.
I was telling Jake, I mean, we talk about this all the time, dude. You can't do anything with it. Downsize it. No. Honestly, I don't know what it is, but turns out like all my clothes. Well, no. Because I weighed myself at work for again. I was like, you know what? I want to see how much I weigh because this is how much I weighed last time. Let me go cheat. Let me go cheat. And then it's off by 5 pounds. But then again, I had my work boots on and my pants. I still had my sweater on today and shorts and Crocs, like exactly what I'm wearing right now. So I was like, it's off by about 5 pounds. And now I know in my head it's off by 5 pounds.
Gotcha. Yeah, dude. I recently weighed myself too. I'm 195.
And you dropped another 10?
No. I've been steady. I've been steady at my weight. I'm trying to get to 185 though.
Didn't you drop like a 15 pounds, like a big drop once you started your vegetarian thing?
No, that was no. It wasn't drastic when that happened. It was just the whole time that we'd been working out. You know, that had been just before that vegetarian thing.
So like if you like from January to now, I've lost exactly 50 pounds. 51 pounds.
See, but the thing is, I don't really weigh myself like that.
Well, like
Last time I weighed myself was yesterday.
no, but I mean from like January. Like I weighed myself in January, then I weighed myself like a month later, and a month later, and then I didn't weigh myself for like the past like 2 months or longer. And then I was like, because I don't really feel different, if that makes sense. But my clothes are fitting different.
Oh yeah,
That white shirt I had on the last pod, that's in like a drawer of clothes that don't fit. And I've been slowly trying clothes on just to see if they fit. I've gotten to like 3 shirts.
Nice.
Yeah. So slowly, like that Kill Crew, that shit didn't fit me before.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was snug.
Oh,
like,
so
like it was like a compression shirt on me.
You've had it
before.
for a minute then?
Oh, I've had it for so long.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah. So then, since the last time I weighed myself to now is 20 pounds. And I have like a set goal in my head that I want to get to by the end of the year, and hopefully I can make it.
Oh, what's that? What's that number, if you don't mind me asking?
Ah, fuck it. 280. I want to
280?
get there by the end of the year.
Hell yeah, bro.
But that's easy. I'm already within reach. So I'm gonna kill that.
So if you,
I'm not stopping there.
all right. So then, why don't you have another goal weight?
Well, it's because I
you-
want to get to there first. I want to get there first.
But the thing is, if you know you're gonna blow it out of the water,
That's me hyping myself up.
no. But the thing is,
That's
you
me
should
having
do that.
That's me having self motivation.
That's absolutely the right approach to take.
Just because this first 50 pounds. Oh, like remember like the first few months I was just going to the gym, but I still eat like shit. And then maybe like the last 2 months or so.
Yeah,
maybe a
around
little
there.
longer. I've been like
2-3
not
months.
eating out. I went out
Prepping.
yeah, I've been prepping, but I ate out today with Jake. That was fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling Jake, I think because of the dieting, I lost more weight. But this past maybe 5 days, like a week basically, I've been starving at night.
Dude.
I mean, I need to eat and I don't eat because I'm like, I have to be strong.
You took the words right out of my mouth, brother.
I've been starving.
Yesterday, it was midnight,
Uh-huh.
right? It was midnight, 12:30ish. I was starving too, same as you. And I was kind of I was so hungry. I was just trying to watch something to get my mind off of it, but it
Couldn't.
was so strong.
Yeah.
It was so strong. So, bro, I went downstairs. I busted out a bag of buffalo wings.
Fuck.
I put 15 of them bitches in the air fryer.
Tyson?
Yeah, baby.
Dude, those, oh my God,
They
those
were
were fire.
so good.
So, and the macros on the serving is actually really good. If you look at it, I think it's 6 wings.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good little snack or a meal, 6 wings.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty good. It's like, I think it's like 90 something milligrams of salt in all those wings. If you air fry it, that's fire.
Well, and then the buffalo sauce and putting that thing in too.
Yeah, but
it's
dude,
so good.
Pretty good macros for wings.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And I'll tell you what, man, they were so good.
They hit.
So good.
You were fucking licking your fingers and shit.
oh baby,
Like Jameis.
I didn't care. I did not care about how messy I got. I was getting it all up in my mustache. I had pieces. It looked.
I was telling my dad
It was all
because,
bad.
I've said it before on the pod. I get this weird craving for wings, and it's like if I don't get wings, I'm gonna kill somebody.
They're so good.
And then I get Wingstop, and I'm sadly disappointed almost every time.
See.
But I told you about that also.
Uh-huh.
Wingstop is allowed to buy grade C chicken. That's why you get those weird white pieces and shit, because it's full of steroids.
Really?
Yeah, if you look it up, they're allowed to buy grade C. It's like within certain counties.
Uh-huh.
So each county's different. That's why some people love Wingstop so much. But then I'm like, dude, I don't like this Wingstop. It tastes like shit. But I just get it because I'm craving a wing.
Because it's specific to the county you're in.
Yes.
Oh.
But I was telling my dad, I was like, yo, these Tyson wings, they be hitting.
The hit.
And I told him, I was like, if you go in the fridge, I got a little ball of foil with maybe 6 in there left, because I didn't want to put all of them. And I got a bag of sauce. I was like, you should try the bad boys out.
Yeah, dude. What a coincidence.
Chipotle honey. That flavor's fire.
Really? I just got original buffalo.
I hate buffalo sauce.
What?
Yeah, it's not my thing.
Oh man, I'm gonna dip that whole in ranch.
What was I talking about? Before I was starving.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had the baby like real late the other night, and I was like, shit, I need meal prep. And all I had was like some already cooked rice in two bowls. Mm-hmm. I was like, I got like these protein meatballs from well, they're already protein, but I think 3 of them is like 19 grams of protein. So I was like, I'm gonna put 4 in each one. And then my dad was like, oh, when you're done eating food, I need you to check something out. I was like, I'm not fucking eating. I'm meal prepping right now. And then I ate 2 of them.
What? Oh, I ate 2 of them?
Dude,
he planted the seed in your head, dude.
Dude, I could not. I was so hungry. And like, today my hunger was satisfied for sure.
Yeah?
So hopefully for a while I'm good.
Oh, there you go,
dude,
baby.
I've been fucking starving.
Yeah.
And usually at work, people offer me food all the time. Yesterday I took a fucking sandwich. I was like, give me that fucking sandwich. I was like, I'm fucking hungry.
Yeah, man, I've been insanely hungry too, dude.
What is it?
Huh?
I think it's because, dude, I burnt. So I have the Fitbit watch, and I haven't been wearing it at the gym because remember I told you at work it thinks I'm on the forklift when I'm walking and shit. So I put it on right when I left work yesterday. I burnt 3,800 calories.
3,800?
Yeah, that's what it said. I worked out. I was telling Jake, I had the best workout yesterday of my life. I felt so good after. And then I did Stairmaster again for the 100 floors. And I was like, I couldn't breathe. I was dripping. But dude, it was just such a great workout. And I was like 3,800 calories for the whole day. Like at the end of the day. And I'm like, maybe that's why I'm starving.
Probably, because you're burning more than your caloric intake, probably. You know?
Yeah, because I've only been eating like once a day.
Yeah, that's the same with me.
Because, I actually started bringing lunch to work because I've been so hungry. But yeah.
Yeah, but typically, like if I eat, because I'll try to save my meal till 2 p.m. and it'll be a big meal. You know what I mean? Or if I'm like eating out with you guys or something, I'll save my meal until whenever we eat. And then that'll be my big meal of the day, you know?
This is how I really think about it. Like I said, I wasn't eating until like I ate those 2 meatballs. But I'm like, bro, there's people that go days without eating. And I'm over here bitching.
Well, yeah, think about it
for 3 hours.
The fasting for the religious reasons,
yeah,
you know?
dude.
Damn, dude.
So that's how I picture it. I'm like, you know what, just suck it up, drink some water, and go to sleep. Mm-hmm. Just eat when it's time to eat.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess.
But then again, I'm like, I can probably just eat a rice cake or something. You know, that thing's filling and shit. I don't have to put any honey on it, just fucking eat it.
That's like 60 calories right there, huh? Something like that. It's very, very low. But like, for example, the Muslims, right? I'm not exactly sure how long they fast for. But they have this thing to where it's like a natural toothbrush. It's a stick. And so what they do is they cut off a piece of the bark on the top and then they bite it, the soft core of the stick, to where it becomes kind of like bristles, you know? And then they rub their teeth. That's their toothbrush. But the thing is, if you swallow any of that stuff, for example, built up saliva or whatever the little juices that stick has, you will break your fast.
No.
If you do it purposely. If it accidentally happens, sorry, it's okay. But if you do it like, oh, there's too much, swallow, fast broken.
What are the rules of that, if you know or don't know?
A fast? The religious fast?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Okay, so we won't get into that.
I just know that stick thing because of TikTok. I thought it was really interesting, and actually even looked into it myself as far as getting one of those sticks. Because I was like, that'd be pretty cool as far as like if it's a natural like toothbrush type thing. But then I started looking into it more, and I guess the harshness of the bristles, it is good for your teeth, but after so much use over time, it's gonna break down your enamel and it's gonna expose the core color of the tooth, which is yellow. You know what I mean? And you don't want that shit. Pro enamel, baby.
There was a guy, a lineman. I don't remember if he was defense or offense, but I think he did a 40-day fast. And he said all he drank was water. He went from 330 pounds to like 150 pounds.
Wow.
In the 40 days. And he said, he's like, if I can do it, you can do it. And then all the comments, I was like, yep, they are so right. Every comment was like, bro, you know how much muscle you lost? Your bone is probably frail. He looked, his skin was like pale. Like really pale. Like he didn't look healthy. And he was like, yeah, that was such an eye-opening experience for me, and I'm probably going to do it again. And I was like, dude, you probably can't even walk without breaking a bone right now.
And this is a linebacker?
A lineman.
Oh, a lineman.
330 pounds to like 150 in 40 days. Because all he drank was water. Wow. He said, I didn't eat one thing but water. I was like, holy shit. That's intense.
That is intense. That's kind of like...
That's not... Dude, and then, like, if you want to eat, you can't just be like fucking scarf it down. You'll like fucking... You'll start throwing up and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You need to like slowly eat.
Yeah.
I'm sure you had a dietitian and doctors there because, he's a professional football player. But that's too much for me. I can't do that. Fuck no.
But if he's a professional football player, don't you think that's going to affect his team negatively?
I think he's probably retired.
Oh, okay.
I forgot who it was.
Because if it was an active NFL lineman, I would assume he's not going to do that.
I'm sure you can look it up. Like, lineman does fast, and you'll see what he looks like. It's pretty fucking bad.
Really? Okay.
Just put NFL lineman does 40-day fast. It's intense. I couldn't do it. There's no way. And I'm sure like that first 10, like maybe 5 days is the hardest.
Russell Okung?
Oh, that's him.
Wow,
Look at
dude.
that.
That's insane.
Yeah, right? Doesn't even look like the same person.
Not at all. Dude. Hey, man, he looks like he could be a fighter.
That's what I thought too.
You know?
Yeah.
Because some of these fighters, I mean, they obviously got to go to drastic measures to get to their weight, you know? Like, the first one that comes to mind is Connor. You know?
Yeah, there's Connor. Take a look at DC. They call him the towel holder. For real.
No, yeah, I know.
He's butt ass naked holding on to the towel trying to get that last little.
Yeah, dude.
Hold the towel tight, Dana. Let me get up there.
He's spitting while he's on
Yeah.
He's spitting while he's up there on
Get
the
every
scale.
ounce. Get every fucking ounce. But, yeah, I could not do that.
No,
There's
man.
no way.
Because at some point you start breaking down, bro. You start feeling like shit.
Yeah, they were like, think about how much muscle you lost doing that.
And that was kind of the case that I had in high school. I don't know if you
Uh-huh.
remember, but it was sophomore year when we had
Yeah.
and I want to say it was a little after my surgery, but I guess I had gotten to a weight to where I looked sick. Like, she was concerned. She
Oh,
actually
really?
talked to me. She was like, "Honey, are you okay? Like, what is going on?"
Are your
Like,
parents abusing you?
well, she didn't know what was going on, but she was concerned, right?
Uh-huh.
And it wasn't like over time, because if it was over time, she probably wouldn't even noticed, right? But it was so drastic that she thought that fucking gimp troll thought she had to say something.
She was a nice lady, dude.
She was a nice lady, but she could barely walk.
Did any other teacher say anything to you?
You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
She gave me a stupid NHS award.
What?
That's that fucking award, that dumbass award. she was like, show up this day so you can receive it so you can have your ceremony and all this. I'm not going to that bullshit.
Wait, what was it?
It was like some NHS stuff, like I forgot what it was.
Not having sex?
I wasn't having sex at the time.
There you go.
I lost my virginity at 18.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, I wasn't having sex at the time.
I think I lost mine around 4,
You know?
5, 6.
Oh man, I miss I miss her.
We just saw her, remember? At the Little Caesars. We're on the way to
That's
the-
right. That's right.
Oh, dude, we should say
She
hi.
probably lives in that area.
Probably.
You know?
It makes sense why she fell down a flight of stairs.
Well, she's eating little fucking Caesars. It probably makes her delirious, and her pressure goes way up, and she starts fucking.
Her
Next
blood
thing you
pressure's
know-
really high. Boom, fell off.
Yeah.
Fell off the.
Yeah, it's kind of like my mom.
I hope she sued that her apartment complex, condo, whatever it was. I hope she sued the shit out of them
for not having,
to not having a
guardrails.
railing.
That's so.
Not having a railing. I shattered both my ankles. I'm suing the shit out of you.
100%.
I'm getting that bag.
That's probably why she lives in Claremont now. Because Claremont's high price, baby. I would love to live in Claremont, you
She's
know?
like, yeah, I did get that bag.
Yeah, I got that bag.
Yeah.
Now she probably lives with like a 25-year-old stud, you know? All beefy and fucking.
I bet you she like we said it before. She's like super into the Holocaust, you know?
Oh,
You
yeah.
think she does like Holocaust play? Feed me mud, you fucking German. you fucking German. Feed me some mud. Dude, remember we all, like, everyone in class would make a joke that she'd get numbers tattooed on her?
Oh,
my
dude.
god.
That's so fucked.
We were the worst kids in fucking high school.
That's so fucked.
The fucking worst.
I'm almost there.
Jesus Christ. You have some.
Got a couple numbers.
Yeah. But, I remember earlier saying that you'll eat once a day. Mm-hmm. You eat once a day.
Yeah, once a day.
Okay. I'm sure you know who it is because I don't know his name, but I see him all the time. And he was on Joe Rogan too. The BJJ guy. Like the kind of nerdy looking kid who only eats pizza.
Oh, yeah. He eats pizza and pasta.
That's all he eats. And
Yeah.
he's like, look at this. This is great. This is delicious. I just
forgot- I
eats like a
forgot his
whole
name.
pot of it. I forgot his name, but he's the best.
Yeah, I forgot his fucking name, but you're right. He does eat pizza and pasta and a gang of cheese.
Yeah.
A gang of cheese.
But he's like, yeah, that's all I eat once a day. Mm-hmm. And he called out Mighty Mouse. He said, hey, Mighty Mouse, I think it'd be fun. I think you put on a great show. I'd put on a great show. He'd destroy Mighty Mouse if it's a BJJ competition.
With that guy, I'm not sure exactly, because I think he seems like a super skinny guy. You know what I'm saying?
But he's ripped.
So what is it? There's the endomorph, ectomorph, and mesomorph, right? So
Sure.
and they're different like body builds. And I'm not sure. I think Mesomorph is like the bigger one, but he is on the skinny end, and I feel like his metabolism is just
So fast.
it's fucking insane. It's like a V8 engine.
Dude, he eats like a pizza like half the size of the table in one
Jesus
sitting.
Christ.
And then he still has 6-pack abs. He's probably also on steroids. He's a BJJ competitor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, is it? You think so?
Like you saw Gordon Ryan recently, right?
Yeah, but see, the thing is, Gordon Ryan, that's a different weight division.
I know, but obviously he takes steroids.
Yeah,
and he's like the best, like you said, right? Like he writes it down, and you said that, right?
100%.
He writes down what submission he's gonna get. Okay. Clearly he takes steroids, and people are like, "Oh, look at Gordon Ryan! Look how sick he is!" and blah blah blah. And then I commented, I was like, "Dude takes tons of steroids,
But
he probably stopped taking them."
But the thing is, and steroids are okay in that league.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying they're bad. I'm saying people don't understand that if you're on steroids and you're like, he's been taking them for years.
Mm-hmm.
His body's used to that. The second you stop taking them, your body's just gonna start breaking down, and he looks so skinny now.
Well, not only that, he had
A sickness.
he had a stomach issue.
Yeah, so
where-
that's why he stopped taking it. So for one, he wasn't eating anymore, and no more steroids. His body is like completely broken down.
Jeez.
Like, I mean, he had steroids. He was on steroids. He has a fucking 12-pack and fucking.
He looked like Zeus, literally,
Exactly,
with his
literally.
white hair, white beard.
Yeah.
You know, but I haven't been keeping up with him lately as far as like his whole BJJ career.
Yeah, I haven't either. The last like I really started like was paying attention to was like he did that UFC thing
Yeah.
just for that little tournament. That was the last.
I'm sure he's still training, but does he still like compete?
Right now I don't, obviously because of what I just said. Like he was sick, but there's a girl he's been training, and she's beat Thug Rose in like a big BJJ competition, and she's 16 years old.
Oh, 16 years
And
old.
she was like shouting him out. She's like, "Yeah, I want to thank my coach Gordon Ryan." Then she thanked another guy. She's like, "Yeah, but dude, she looks like not 16. She looks like fucking as fuck.
She looks
She's
yoked.
probably on fucking steroids."
There is this one BJJ. She's actually a legend, Gabby Garcia.
Never heard of her.
Jacked. She has a gym in Eastvale. She is fucking jacked.
She thinks she has a fucking penis?
Huh?
Think she has a penis? Micro penis?
Probably in a large clit.
That's what I mean.
You know.
Yeah.
I wonder if she's on steroids.
Well, you said she's ripped. That's what I said.
Well, I mean, it doesn't mean.
Steroids?
Yeah, it doesn't mean she's on steroids. There's plenty of
Yeah.
jacked chicks out there that ain't on steroids.
Yeah. I remember earlier we brought up like Christian music or something. Like really early on.
Christian music?
Something like that. Something about music. Something about Christian. Jesus and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The supplements, and then that led to the.
So
Yeah.
remember that farmer looking dude at the gym?
Oh,
Who just
yeah.
like he walked in with boots, pants, and a t-shirt and a hat, and he literally just racked up 315 on the bar, did it and left.
Homie looked like he just got done loading bales of
Well,
hay.
I've been seeing him a lot. Like every time I go work out, he's there. And me and him getting eye contact. I'm like, "Hey, you on this machine, bro?" He's like, "That's all yours, bro." You know, we're getting there. I'm gonna dap him up pretty soon. Like, what's up, bro?
You can ask for his number. A cute little farmer
You
boy.
think that I'm good enough? No, I'm kidding. No, but I've been you like my delts, bro, for that? Getting pretty
Oh,
fucking
that's a
solid.
rear.
And my back too. Yeah, my back's been getting pretty good. I just been like, dude, who does this guy look like? Who does he look like? And then today I was like, you know what? I'm putting them on. I haven't heard them, but I see the reels all the time on Instagram. Kublai Khan.
Oh yeah.
He looks like the singer.
Dude,
He
Matt
looks just like the singer.
Honeycutt.
Yeah. And they are fire. Oh my
yeah.
god.
Yeah, I love those guys.
Yeah, so I was playing that, and then this guy was like, "Bro, what are you listening to?" I was like, "Kublai Khan."
Farmer
man."
dude?
No. This is at work today.
Oh, gotcha.
It was
Okay.
the first time. But that all kind of tied together because he looks like Farmer Dude in a way. Just, yeah, he kind of does. And I was just putting him on, and I was listening to him, and I was just like going really hard at work. And this guy's like, "What the fuck are you listening to?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm listening to Kublai Khan, man. Shit's sick." And it was like 5 minutes later, I put on Christian radio. Out of nowhere. And I was jamming. They got some bangers on there. Straight bangers.
I hear that shit all day.
Waymaker. You heard in Spanish though?
Yeah.
Those are bangers too.
Fuck
I don't
no.
even know what they're saying. They're fire.
I mean, granted, I'm not gonna, tell anybody to turn them off or anything like that, but
Bro, I'm telling you, those Christian bangers are slaps.
And then I turn on my devil music.
Yeah. No,
That slaps too.
It was really good.
Really?
I played it for like maybe an hour today straight.
A specific artist?
No, it was just a radio. It was a Mercy Me radio.
The Mercy Me radio? How'd you feel?
No, it didn't affect me in any Jesus way at
You
all.
didn't feel uplifted at all though? Like
Maybe I did.
hyped.
I was
uplifting.
hyped. Yeah,
That's uplifting.
dude, I was like, yo, this, because
Hey, man.
I know all the songs, you know, so I was singing all the songs. Like, oh, I forgot about this song.
See, that's different. That's different because
I know the songs.
okay, that's different. That's different because you liking a song and you knowing a song, you're gonna obviously be more hyped. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So it's like if it were a Christian song that you did not recognize at all, I'm sure you probably wouldn't have been as you probably wouldn't have been as like accepting of that song. You know, I'm not saying just Christian music in general, just that song because you don't know it.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah. But I mean, like, I didn't know Kublai Khan, and I was like, yo, this thing is, I'm getting lit right now.
Oh, because that shit slaps.
They call it the Swan Song. Mm-hmm. It's Kublai Khan, and they invited Scott Vogel from Terror. That thing was slapping. I was like, dude, this thing is so far. I played it like 7 times in a row today.
And there's multiple people like he's got many doppelgangers.
Who?
Matt Honeycutt, you know.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Dude,
like
he's just like a Texas farm boy.
yeah, dude. And I mean, I'm not trying to fucking call myself a doppelganger, but he has a mustache
Similar.
that sticks out in the similar fashion. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen plenty of dudes at the gym like that too. They look exactly like him. I'm like, bro, is that you? But he's from Tejas, so he's not coming to fucking California.
You never know, bro. You never know. He
He's
could be out
not
here.
coming to California. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that farmer dude looks just like him, swear to God. I want to tell him, like, bro, you look just like this guy from Kublai Khan.
And if he's lifting 5 fucking plates on bench, he's probably listening to some heavy music. Let's be real. You know what I
He
mean?
doesn't even have headphones in, bro.
Oh, that's right.
Like, when I see him, he's got no headphones.
You know, he might just be a honky tonk listening motherfucker.
Dude, he probably, I'm telling you, he gets right off the farm. He comes from Chino, because that's the only farms around here in our area.
There is.
Comes from down from fucking down there from Chino.
Goddamn.
Just fucking throws hay all fucking day. And he's like, you know, I need a fucking real workout. Let me go fucking put 315 out for 7 and get the fuck out. It's just such a power move. He's like, I'm going in there, boots, 315, 7 reps, walk out. Don't even re-rack the weight. Power move. He's like, everyone in this gym's my bitch today.
It's like he just whipped out his big old dick and he put it on everybody's forehead. Here. Now open the door for me on the way
Yeah,
out.
because I remember we saw this and we're like, did you just see that, bro?
Yeah.
And he was gone.
Yeah.
I was in shock.
You know, and there's also this other guy at the gym too. I don't know if you've seen him, but it's this real big Asian dude. He looks like a younger kid. Like he looks like he's in high school, but he's a big guy. Like he could be on the football team. Same fucking. Well, he didn't do the same thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've seen him.
And he hangs out with like 3 guys.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, I know you're talking
He's strong. He's strong as fuck. That's probably that retard strength.
Damn it, dude.
You know?
I covered my mouth for a reason.
That's
bro.
probably that retard strength he got in him. But dude, he is strong as shit.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
today, I saw him. He was benching 3 plates, no problem.
No problem.
Like repping it.
But
And I
the
was
thing
like,
is, I always see him only benching. Like the past 3 days, him and his 2 guys have only been benching.
I've never actually looked at his legs to see if he's wearing shorts or sweats or what.
Me neither. I just can't stop looking at the back of his head.
Probably undeveloped chicken legs, huh?
Nah, no way. But I feel like he's like the leader,
Of that pack.
and they're just following him. This is what it seems like.
But those other kids, I mean, because the kids he hangs out with, they're like slender dudes. You know what I'm saying? So those dudes are getting ripped too. You know, they're not trying to lift the fucking 3 plates that he's doing. They're just trying to get ripped. They just want the 6-pack abs for the babes. You know what I'm saying? And what he wants the 3, 4, 5 plates for the bros at the gym.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that didn't work.
No, that didn't work at all.
Fucking, they just spilled everywhere.
No, because it's got a hole under the because it's got a hole under the fucking straw. That's why it
I
didn't work.
forgot to start sucking when I opened it. Oh, fuck.
You know, no, but dude, hydros are the best fucking thing to have. Best thing to have.
Bro, I ordered that cap. Because remember I told you, like, I want a cap that I don't have to suck out of it.
Yeah.
I feel a little too feminine when I suck out of a straw and I'm looking at somebody in the gym just... you know?
Personally, I just take that as an opportunity to
Assert dominance?
No, flirt with my girl. Just get the thing, start licking around the cap, start sucking. No, the next thing you know, like, there you go again. There you go again.
Yeah, it's like I like it. It has a little handle like yours has. And I found out that that's a wider version. That's why there's more airflow going through. It doesn't look wider, but on the inside, everything is wider. That's what it says on the website. On the inside. On the components.
Yeah, it's that little red thing they added.
So
Wherever the fuck that is.
there's two. There's a slide one that slides straight back, like a coffee.
Yeah, those suck.
I don't really like that one. There's one that slides open, which I would drink.
Like twist open?
Yes.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
And it's a little bigger. And then there's one that has a handle like yours, and I don't know if it's like a pull-off cap. That's what it looks like. It doesn't look like it's threaded.
Yeah, it's probably a twist.
And I want that.
But
I could drink so fast out of that thing.
It's like the Yeti one I have. You know, my gallon?
Yes, exactly like that.
Ah, okay. It's
That's
just
what
smaller.
it looks like, yes.
And what I also saw too, they got a 64 ounce one with the same size head, you know, so you can have the big mouth, right? And it won't be such a honking thing like the Yeti that I have, right? And you'll still be able to chug, right?
Yeah, that's why I want the cap, because I drink, like, I'm taking, like, taking fucking forever just to get a little bit out of this goddamn straw.
Yeah, the only reason why I like to have the cap is because I like to have ice while I'm working out.
True.
You know, that's the only reason.
Yeah, the water there is pretty warm.
Or it's fucking non-filtered because it's dying. It's red.
I don't know if I was, like, overworking myself, but, like, I told you I worked out with my girl, and she did, like, a whole chest workout with me. And she was, like, hyping me up, bro, the whole time. That shit was awesome.
Mm.
But I was going heavy every set for everything.
Mm-hmm.
And everything I told her was like, we're doing like 8 sets per workout. Like, we're fucking going to get it in today.
How long of a workout did you do?
We were there for like 3 hours.
Probably
Because she was like, I also want to show you some leg workouts for your
sick.
ass. And I was like, okay, sure, let's do it. She's like, it's not going to hurt your knee because you're not using your knee at all. I was like, cool, let's do it. So we just did a bunch of those too. And yesterday I did shoulders. Like I said, I had the best workout of my life. I got 25s on there, and I started just going up. Oh, that's easy. So I throw on a plate on top of that. And then the second I lift up, I feel like pain in my elbow. Like, it feels like on this bone right here.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I'm like, holy shit. So I took off the 25, and I just left the plate. Fuck, it still fucking hurts. And it was like to 10 pounds where it wasn't hurting. I was like, I'm not pushing anything today. So I just did, like, just so many sets of everything. Just, like, fronts, sides, reverse, everything I did so many sets, and I did forearms superset with every set.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I couldn't hold anything. It was great. The best workout.
Sounds great.
And then shrugged at the end. I don't know what, but it just felt amazing. Every set I did 6 sets on the Smith machine. It just felt amazing.
Oh, that's the best thing to use.
And then, like, you showed me that little superset. So you do, like, you know, you have your Smith machine, you're doing the shrugs, and then you hop off and you go to the 25s. I was on fire. It was great.
Hey, dude, I found out this new thing. So I'll do the superset with the shrugs, but at the end, I'll also do shrugs with the resistance band. It's insane.
I don't have a resistance
It's
band.
insane, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I don't know what it was, but, dude, that workout was just so good. Oh, dude. And then the flies, the reverse cable flies. Oh, my God.
Those are my fave. Those are so my fave.
I've just been trying to up the sets I've been doing.
On the weight?
Yeah. No. Both.
Yeah, because for those, it's like, it's such a small muscle, you know, and it's so
it's
hard
like,
to get a lot of heavy weight on
it's
there.
like you go from 7.5 to 12, and it's like, oh, 12 is way too hard.
Yeah.
So then I pulled down the 1.5 little extra weights, and I'm like, okay, this is good.
Yeah.
But
Slowly but surely.
no, I mean, like, I'm trying to up the sets I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Like, okay, you usually do 4 sets, you're doing 8 today.
Uh-huh.
I've been doing that all week, but I think that's why I was saying I overworked myself, because that shit was hurting. And it was kind of hurting this morning. I was like kind of testing it out, couldn't figure it out. But now it's not hurting at all, so that's good.
Hopefully it doesn't hurt next time.
Hopefully it doesn't hurt tomorrow. But yeah, you know, proud of myself
No, absolutely.
in a way.
You should be.
And I've been taking compliments a lot better. Because remember I told you, like, maybe last year, like, I would always get complimented by somebody.
No, I don't remember.
And I'd just be sarcastic about it, like, oh, you look good. And then they were like, how come you can't just accept my fucking compliment? And I told you, I was like, how the fuck do I do it? And you're like, just fucking accept it. Just say thank you.
I don't remember that.
No?
No.
Okay, well, it happened.
I
I
don't,
remember a lot of things, aren't you?
don't remember that.
Oh, that's cool.
Don't remember.
When's my birthday?
January 17th.
No. It's
11th?
11th. Yeah. Fuck. Oh, dude. This is awkward.
I got it right. Still got it right. We said it at the exact same time.
Well, yeah, I've just been getting complimented a lot, and I've been saying thank you. I'm not being like a little sarcastic little bitch about it, because I think that sarcasticness is me like saying like I don't look good. Stop fucking talking to me because I feel like shit, you know. So in my head, I'm making a switch to like, oh, thanks, I appreciate it.
Well, that could also be because you genuinely didn't think you looked good.
I don't.
You know?
I
and
still
you look
don't.
better now.
You think so?
100%.
Because I remember my dad asked me like last week. He was like, "Do you see any difference in yourself?"
Do you see any difference in yourself?
Not really. That's why I said earlier, I really don't.
Well, I'll tell you what. I've seen a major difference.
My cock.
No, dude, the other day, man, your forearms were extremely
I've
defined.
been fucking. You said that. I've been trying to like figure out what the fuck you're talking about.
You know what I mean? It's while we were sitting here, then I was like, whoa,
What the
where's
fuck are
this
you
coming
talking about?
from? You know?
Especially my left one.
So it's like, yeah, you could see a difference. And not only that, bro, the proof is in the fucking pudding, dog. You said it yourself.
I got a lot of pudding.
That Kill Crew shirt was a compression shirt before.
Yeah.
So clearly, something's changing.
I still have a whole pile that I haven't even tried on yet. I'm almost there. I'm gonna try them on. And then like some shorts that like I really wanted to wear. I was like, I'm gonna fit in these shorts one day. I need to try those on too.
Are they those ones that you hated wearing because it was like so tight here?
No, I threw those away.
Oh man, you should have tried those out now.
True.
Because that was the same thing with me. Because I had a specific pair of pants. I had a green pair of pants. To where I was like, dude, I love this pair of pants. But the thing is, because they were on sale at the store because they were like in a regular pair. So it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It was like 33. And I don't typically wear 33. So it's a little tighter.
But you liked how they look.
I loved how they looked. They were one of my favorite pairs of pants. And it got to a point to where I started blowing up, started getting skinny fat, you know? And those no way in hell did they fit me. Even 36s were getting tight.
Oh yeah?
But those 33s, easily. Clasp now, easily.
Perfect.
You know?
Yeah, because remember I told you like my belt was on the last loop, and like now they're falling off. So like I told you, I sent you and Jacob a message of me just really sweaty, and I was like, I scored the winning goal, and I did. I was so proud of myself. They're doing like this zero harm week shit at work.
Zero what?
Zero harm.
Zero harm?
Basically a safety thing for a whole week at work. Like something new about safety. So they're like trying to get us activities and exercise and shit.
You know what they should have fucking done?
Huh.
They should have done sexual harassment courses.
They have been.
Or they should they should have showed managers how to manage.
True.
And not yell at their employees.
He's not a manager, so
Or whatever the fuck he is.
yeah.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Facts.
POS.
KK. Shout out KK.
That's right.
Okay, well, anyways. So they did soccer, and this lady was going to do drills. I was like, how many people signed up? And you have 10 minutes to do this? They said 12.
Oh, big fucking difference.
Yeah. And I was like, it was 25 people. And I was like, why don't you... Because she had a ton of cones, this lady.
A ton of cones?
Yeah. I was like, why don't you... Because there's like these poles. Like, there's one here, and then like 15 feet away is another one. I was like, why don't you put like some cones dividing it? And then on each half, you have 2 games of 6v6.
Ah.
She's like, oh yeah, we can do that. And then next thing you know, 12v12. Plus one on one side.
So you're telling me you self-sabotaged? You self-sabotaged.
No, I wish she did 2 games of 6-on-6. It would have made everything so much better.
But what I'm saying, if it wasn't for you bringing up that fucking idea, I'm sure
My knee would
you
be
wouldn't
fine.
have a knee brace on right now.
Oh, yes, that's what I was getting to. So,
I'm so sorry, by the way, man. That's
No.
fucking terrible, dude. It's terrible to...
Jose, I made fun of you
No, I'm not saying sorry for making fun of you.
for years.
I'm not saying sorry for making fun of you. I'm
sorry I'm
sorry
going
for the
through
fact that it happened.
Yeah.
You know?
So, I didn't even know about it until like 5 minutes before it was gonna happen, and I called my sister's boyfriend. I was like, "Bro, me and you on the same team?" He was like, "Wait, they're doing soccer?" I was like, "Yes, bro, get over here now." So he pulls up. We sign her name on the paper real quick, and then I was telling her about the game, the lady, and I was like, "Hey, me and him, we're a group, by the way, so we go together." She's like, "Oh, you know what? Now you're team captains." And I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Yes,
boom.
on, baby."
Yeah.
We did rock, paper, scissors. He won. He got first pick. We just started picking from there. I was like, "Hey, you, Manuel, Rogelio, come here. Let's go, baby. Let's get it."
See, the thing is, with a bunch of Mexicans...
Bro, it was so fun.
Nah, hold on. A bunch of Mexicans, old Mexicans at that,
Oh, yeah.
that they're asking for a disability case, bro. They're asking for a disability. I got hurt on the job,
Yeah.
playing there you go.
Me.
There's your disability case.
So,
you got hurt on the job.
I know, on Zero Harm Week.
On Zero Harm Week.
So, I felt bad for Leno because his team just was not playing. It was only him. There was times where his team was just all standing in the back, and he was dribbling to like 5 people.
Uh-huh. He picked him.
Yeah, technically he picked him. And my
picked him.
whole team was fucking boom, 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 boom.
You chose the right Mexicans.
Yeah, so no one scored for the whole 10 minutes, and they said, okay, whoever scores first wins. And I was like, hey, we're winning right here, bro.
Last minute.
Yeah, but right at the beginning of the game, oh my god. Yeah, I've been telling you, I've been feeling good on my knee. I'm gonna try legs and shit, which I did. And then yesterday, I tried to get the ball with the left, and they passed it to the right. So when I pushed off to get it to the right, knee gave out. I was like, oh my god. And I kind of like hobbled back in. I was like, okay, I'm good. I can finish the game. Then when the whole game went on, me and her boyfriend kind of were going at it. It was fun. Like he had the ball, and I was like, you know, he was fucking pushing on me. I was pushing on him, trying to get the ball. It was fun, man. It was fun. I had so much fun.
I bet.
So much fun. And then late in the game, they had a goal, even though the goal was like a foot wide. What can you need a goalie for?
Right.
That's literally
Just fucking
you're
stand
defeating
there.
the purpose. You're defeating the purpose.
Yeah.
I told him, I was like, hey, pass me the ball, pass me the ball. They crossed it in, and somehow the goalie missed it, and I grabbed it with my left foot, and I just tapped it right in, and I started fucking going crazy.
Perfect.
I was like, let's fucking go! Let's go! And then we all started celebrating shit. And then, yeah, dude, that was so fun.
And that was the game winner?
That was the game winner. The only goal. And then he told me, he's like, because I guess him and my sister have been playing soccer every day. That's where she's been. I've been wondering where she's at.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, we've been playing soccer every day at the park down the street.
That's dope.
I was like, oh shit, I didn't know that. I was like, if you have an extra ball, I'll gladly buy it off you. And he's like, I'm actually buying a new one this weekend. I'll give you my ball.
Maybe they switched from the gym to the field.
Yeah.
Huh? That's sick.
Well, because he used to play soccer all the time. And then he just stopped. I don't know why. We know why, but I don't know why.
Was he an editor before?
He always kind of has that haircut.
Nah, but see, he's cool though.
He's cool. He's not an egger. He had the haircut.
Yeah.
So
And the black glove.
he was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take it on your sister later. I'm gonna make her like 50 times. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna fuck with her all day. just because of that. Yeah, dude, that's so fun.
fucked up, man.
But yeah, now I'm in a knee brace. I need MRI.
Hopefully you don't need surgery, man. Hopefully you don't.
I know my dad was like really upset today because they sent me home early today,
Because of that.
bro. Cause like I was limping like bad today. I went to bed. I was walking with a slight limp. I was like, yeah, I'm perfect for work tomorrow. I put my foot up on pillows before I went to sleep. Woke up. The first step, I was like, oh, here we go. And I looked down. It's like fucking 2 fists.
Ooh.
And I worked for 4 hours, and then they sent me home. I missed the cookout, bro. They're like, you're invited to the cookout.
You missed the fucking
Missed the
cookout.
fucking
All because
cookout.
you wanted to play soccer. All because you wanted to play
Honestly,
soccer.
and they were all telling me, like, hey, you fucking scored though, so worth it. I was
There
like,
you
you're
go.
right. I
There you
scored. You know, and winners win, and I'm winning right now. And with that, I'm ready to go.
Yeah,
I'm ready to
same.
go win some more.
Absolutely. On FIFA, you lose
I'm down.
to a trans boy.
Sure.
7-2. Let's do it.
It's not funny, bro.
I lost 2, but
I raged so hard. I haven't raged that hard in a while.
I was gonna break my other controller, dude. I was ready to break it. I broke one already. I'm down to my last one.
Recently?
No. This is a while back.
Uh-huh.
So the one I typically use is just white, and I destroyed that one because I got so heated on Ultimate Team. And so the second, I'm down to my last one. I was at the point to where I was holding it. I was fucking. I was gonna throw it at the wall. You know, but luckily, I did it.
I haven't got, like I told you, I used to get that mad at FIFA back in the day. My dad would actually be like, "What the fuck are you doing in here?" Because I'd be like throwing the cup at the wall and shit, like the little plastic cups.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you walk in there, there's still marks from when I threw it. Like it would dent the wall.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would get that mad. I broke like probably like 5 or 6 controllers.
I didn't throw it, but what I did do was
Easily.
I just grabbed it and squeezed the fuck out of it.
For me, like even
Twisted the
punching
shit.
pillows, no effect. If I'm not breaking that controller, I'm still angry. Like
Yeah.
I've tried punching pillows, not the same. There's no fucking feeling to it. I need to break the thing that's fucking me up.
You need a skull.
That would work too. You seen that streamer that does that?
No.
He streams Call of Duty. He has like one of those little punching dummies there, and he like beats the shit out of it. He's hilarious. I crack up watching that guy.
I have to see this. I gotta see
Yeah,
this.
I'll put on a compilation after. But
Plug yourself, bro.
yeah, guys, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Big Deal with 2 G's. And then on Twitter, there's an underscore in between the 2 words. Not on there right now. I'll be back soon, maybe. Haven't got the urge at all. Not one fucking look of an urge. So,
Self-control.
yeah. So, might not get on sooner than they want me to. But, I know they love me. So,
Yeah.
Jose, go ahead and plug us.
Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, Sick Puppy with 2 E's. You can go ahead and follow us on Instagram, Daddy's Dungeon Pod.
Uh-huh.
Email us, daddy'sdungeonpod@gmail.com. Twitter us, Daddy's Dungeon P.
Yep.
Like, comment, subscribe, share.
Yeah, guys, we're on YouTube Shorts now. I don't know why we're on there for. I'm a little dumb, but yeah, we're on there now. You know, check us out. Fucking share it with somebody. Get the algorithm going. Get it moving a little bit. You know,
That's right.
that's all we need.
If you're not on the fucking train now, don't jump on later, bitch.
Yeah, don't act like I fucking haven't been watching Who Likes My Shit. I see everyone who views my fucking story. Don't act like we're friends in about a week.
That's right.
Facts.
Heat and 7.
Yeah, Heat and 7. Peace.